Hello everybody, welcome back to another Kirby Air Ride video. Today, like I said in my spin dash video, I'm going to go over Nebula belt with the Wheelie scooter. Now, this video is just going to be how exactly I do everything. I'm just going to explain how I do every turn and every curve and every spin dash. And, you know, just for people who are learning it and need help with a specific part or all of the parts, yeah, we're going to do that. If you want to know, I'm not going to say anything like on how spin dash works, or I'm assuming that you know how all that if you're interested. But if you don't, I made a video about it, about the spin dash, and you can find that somewhere on this video. Okay, great. So let's start here. We're going to start with a couple of spin dashes to this right wall. Also, as you see, I have crotch cam, so you can kind of better see what exactly I'm doing. So just to explain everything that I did right there, I did 4 right spin dashes with the D-pad holding down and right. So I did bam, oh, that was a bad one. Bam, 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 like that, right? And then also, as always, releasing the D-pad a little bit before I release A for a good release. And not like that. And then what I did, so on this curve, a lot of the curves are pretty funky, which is the main reason that I'm making this video. On this curve, if I could get to it, if you do it with a D-pad, see how it stops you there? Sometimes it'll even shoot you back, like around here. So what you can do is you can do a D-pad spin dash here at a very specific part. I think it's like around here, but not holding down, only holding right. I think you could do that like here. It still messes up for me. I'm not very good at it, but that's what the Japanese runners do. They time it so they do it around here. But what I do that's extremely consistent is I just switch to the control stick here, and then I just hold hard right, and it'll take me mostly down this whole thing, but basically to like a little more than the halfway part. So I'll try to show that again. So then once you're down here, then you could just start another spin dash, holding down right, another one, and you could do 3 here, I believe. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, yeah, okay, it is 3. 3, and then you want to go left. But on that one, I only held left. I didn't hold down left. Those 3, I held down right, and then this I held down left. And the thing with this curve is you can't start your spin dash here. So, oops, sorry. So from this point, from like this ending point, you can't start it. If we look at it, if we take a look at it here, it's kind of hard to tell. But see how there's like a little curve, like how it slightly curves in? You want to hit your spin dash around here before it starts curving out. Once it starts protruding out, you can't, if you try to do a spin dash, it turns into a soft wall and you can't spin dash on it. See? So let's say you did your 3 spin dashes and you went a little too far and you missed being able to spin dash right here. What you can do is you can just wall slide on this soft wall part. So let's show that. Okay, that was bad, whatever. Yeah, so then you could just wall slide. And then with this one is going to take a little bit of work to get down, I would think. But what I do here is, like, once I get off of that wall, I hit right to left to start my quick spin, and then I also hold A at a certain point to position myself like this, and then I hit another spin dash right there. And this wall is basically the same. It protrudes out again, and you want to hit it it becomes a soft wall near the end, so you want to hit it before that happens. Let's see if I can do it correctly. Yeah, see how I started my spin dash and then positioned myself, and then I spin dashed into the wall, because you have to position yourself looking this way a good amount, just so, you know, just to get the good spacing on that. So that's that one. And now we'll come around here. So this is the first ramp jump. And what you want to do is you want to spin dash and you want to release right before this, like I just did right before. Basically, you want to release when you like really can't see it, like that. We are holding down and right for that as well, and then releasing the C stick right before we hit it. If you miss that, that's okay. Like, let's say you do this and you go past it. You can just keep spin dashing on this right wall, but eventually we're gonna have to switch over to this wall. So there's that. And I'm gonna get it one more time, and I'm gonna show you how to do it optimally, or how to do the spin dashes after it optimally. Okay, whatever, that works. So then you'll like bounce into that wall and you land around there, which is like decent position. And then you want to do 2 and then hit this long one. Now, there's a certain pocket here that will make you go really far and really fast. Like, I think I might have gotten it right there. And I don't know exactly where it is, but I could give you an approximation. I think it's around here. It's around here somewhere, where it curves in slightly. For this last one, just like the other curves, you want to just hold left. You don't want to hold down and left. See, I got it right there, I think. And then you get sent right up here, but you'll stop. So just hold it until you stop. And then once you stop, you can press A a couple times to get out of the wall as quick as possible. And now we're going to do this again. So we're going to spin dash into this curve. But if you look at this curve, you see where it starts curving back towards the finish line over there. You want to start spin dashing on it once it curves back. And we're doing that again with just holding left. So let's try that again. So now it's like curving back. And then right there, you're going to stop right before this question mark. Now this question mark is very annoying and very scary, and you can hit it by accident. So you really want to watch your spacing. And basically right at the question mark is when we're going to do another spin dash right here with holding down and left. So that last one is not just a left spin dash. That's a down and left spin dash. See, I hit it there. And this one, I'm not getting it, but you can get like a really good release off of there. And that'll set you up well for this, where you could just do, I would have had it there, but where you could just do one spin dash. So this part really depends on what kind of release you get here. If you get a good release off of this one, and you'll like end up around here going fast, and then you could do one, get another good release, and then do another and get another good release, and end up getting the ramp jump. If not, if you mess it up, what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to get one spin dash with a good release, and then another where you kind of cut it short, and then you're gonna go for the spin dash or for the ramp jump. So. Try to show that off. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh no! Okay, hold on. I gotta get rid of this plasma. So as far this brings up a good point. As far as the question mark stuff that you get, plasma's bad because you can't spin, and we just got it again. I'm trying to get the others to show you, but sword is good. Fire is good. This is bad. It's not horrible. If you get good releases, you could still go fast with this. But if you get bad releases, it actually slows you down quite a bit. Anyways, so I do that one kind of short, and then you're supposed to do another short one, and that's how you get that. But that's basically it. Just with that ending part, I think it's probably a little different for everybody. It's just gonna, once you get really proficient at spin dashing, specifically your releases, that's when you'll probably be able to do that, or you'll probably figure out exactly what works for you. 'Cause that one does not work for me. My setup is different than it would be if I was actually doing a run, but So that's basically it. Then you want to hit this ramp, and then you basically do the same things every lap. There's really nothing different. There's nothing that you do on lap 2 or 3 that you don't on the others. Oh, there's a little thing right there. Let's say you're coming up too close to it, but you're still too far to not do another spin dash. You could do a real quick spin dash right there. Just end it off before this, and then come back out, and then you could hit this curve with the C stick, or with the control stick. As long as you don't hit it past the part that it starts curving back, because that's when it turns into like a softball situation. Yeah, so that's all that matters. So, one more thing with the D-pad. Obviously I use the D-pad for most of this. At first, it'll probably bother your thumb, and specifically this finger, your ring finger, because of how the control stick is. But once you start playing it enough, you'll get used to it all. So, you know, don't worry about all that. But anyways, so that's this video. Just a little video explaining spin dashing on Nebula Belt for anyone who needs the help. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you out. I still have a couple more tutorials I want to do eventually. I want to do Scooter Colda, Scooter Check Night, and Scooter Machine. So I will get around to doing that eventually, or someone will. So thanks for watching, everybody.